Picture this. You step into your garden expecting to admire your flourishing tomatoes, only to discover tiny green aphids covering every leaf like an unwelcome army. Your heart sinks as you spot beetles munching through your cucumber vines, and trails of ants marching towards your prized pepper plants. Sound familiar? If you're nodding your head right now, you're about to discover the game-changing solution that will revolutionize how you protect your garden without reaching for a single chemical spray. What if I told you that 3 simple ingredients sitting in your kitchen right now could eliminate these pest problems faster and more effectively than expensive commercial pesticides? This isn't just another gardening hack. It's a time-tested, science-backed approach that seasoned gardeners have been quietly using for generations. Today, you're joining an exclusive club of smart gardeners who understand that the most powerful solutions are often the simplest ones. The secret weapon we're talking about combines the pest-fighting properties of liquid dish soap, white vinegar, and water into one incredibly effective spray. This might sound almost too simple to work, but each ingredient plays a crucial role in creating a hostile environment for garden pests while remaining completely safe for your plants, family, and beneficial insects. Liquid Castile soap acts as the primary pest eliminator by breaking down the protective waxy coating on soft-bodied insects like aphids, whiteflies, and spider mites. When this coating is compromised, these pests quickly dehydrate and die. The pure plant-based soap also helps the solution stick to plant surfaces longer, extending its protective effects without the toxic residues left by conventional chemical soaps. White vinegar brings its acidic properties to the mix, creating an environment that most pests find unbearable while also helping to deter future infestations through its strong scent that disrupts insect communication pathways. Water serves as more than just a carrier. It helps distribute the active ingredients evenly across plant surfaces and dilutes the solution to safe levels that won't harm your precious plants. Together, these 3 ingredients create a synergistic effect that's greater than the sum of its parts, delivering results that rival or exceed commercial pesticides without any of the associated health risks or environmental concerns. The beauty of this spray lies not just in its effectiveness but in its incredible simplicity. You'll need just 1 tablespoon of pure Castile soap, specifically Dr. Bronner's unscented baby mild Castile soap or 7th generation's free and clear dish liquid, both of which are plant-based and free from synthetic chemicals, fragrances, and harsh detergents that could harm beneficial insects or leave toxic residues on your edible crops. Add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, preferably with 5% acidity, which you can find in any grocery store. Finally, mix these ingredients into 1 quart of water, preferably filtered or rainwater if your tap water is heavily chlorinated. The mixing process is straightforward but important for optimal results. Start by adding the Castile soap to your spray bottle first, then pour in the vinegar slowly to prevent excessive foaming. Add the water gradually while gently swirling the container to ensure even distribution. Avoid vigorous shaking, which can create too much foam and make application difficult. The finished solution should have a slight soapy feel and a mild vinegar scent. If it's too strong, add more water until you achieve the right balance. Timing your application correctly can mean the difference between moderate success and complete pest elimination. Early morning or late evening applications work best because these times minimize the risk of leaf burn from the vinegar and soap combination while ensuring maximum contact with active pests. Avoid spraying during the heat of the day or when rain is expected within 24 hours, as this will wash away your efforts before the solution has time to work. Coverage technique matters tremendously for achieving professional-level results. Start by thoroughly spraying the undersides of leaves where many pests like to hide and lay eggs. Work systematically from bottom to top, ensuring every leaf surface receives adequate coverage without creating excessive runoff. Pay special attention to new growth and flower buds, as these tender areas are prime targets for pest attacks. Don't forget to treat the soil around affected plants, as many pests drop to the ground when disturbed and will attempt to climb back up later. For heavily infested plants, you may need to apply the spray every 2 to 3 days initially, then transition to weekly maintenance applications once the pest population is under control. Always test the solution on a small inconspicuous area of each plant type first, waiting 24 hours to ensure no adverse reactions occur before proceeding with full treatment. This versatile spray excels against a wide range of common garden pests, each requiring slightly different application strategies for optimal results. Aphids, those tiny green or black insects that cluster on new growth, respond quickly to direct contact with the solution. Focus your spray on visible colonies, making sure the solution reaches into the curled leaves where aphids often hide. Within hours, you'll notice these pests beginning to fall off plants, and within 48 hours, most colonies will be completely eliminated. Beetles present a different challenge since their hard shells provide more protection than soft-bodied insects. For these tough customers, apply the spray more generously and consider timing your applications for evening when many beetle species are most active. The vinegar component is particularly effective at deterring beetles from returning to treated plants, creating a protective barrier that lasts several days. Ant problems require a dual approach targeting both the insects themselves and their scent trails. Spray directly on ant lines and around plant bases where they typically climb, paying attention to any cracks or crevices they use as highways. The vinegar disrupts their pheromone trails, causing confusion and discouraging future visits to your garden. One of the most compelling reasons to choose this natural approach over commercial pesticides is its remarkable safety profile. Unlike synthetic chemicals that can persist in soil and plants for weeks or months, this solution breaks down naturally within days, leaving no harmful residues. This makes it safe to use on edible crops right up until harvest time. Just remember to rinse treated vegetables and fruits with water before consumption. The solution is also remarkably gentle on beneficial insects when used correctly. While direct contact may temporarily repel helpful species like ladybugs and lacewings, it won't cause them lasting harm, and they'll typically return once the solution has dried. Bees and other pollinators are generally safe as long as you avoid spraying open flowers during their active feeding times. Pet owners can rest easy knowing this solution poses minimal risk to curious cats and dogs who might investigate treated plants. The ingredients are non-toxic in the diluted concentrations used for pest control, though it's still wise to prevent pets from drinking the solution directly or licking recently treated foliage until it has dried completely. Beyond immediate pest control, regular use of this spray contributes to overall garden health in surprising ways. The mild acidity from vinegar can help balance soil pH around treated plants over time, potentially improving nutrient availability. The soap component helps remove dust and debris from leaf surfaces, improving photosynthesis and overall plant vitality. Consider integrating this spray into a comprehensive pest management strategy that includes companion planting, beneficial insect habitats, and regular garden monitoring. Plants like marigolds, basil, and nasturtiums naturally repel many pests and work synergistically with your spray treatments to create an environment that's hostile to harmful insects but welcoming to beneficial ones. Document your results by keeping a simple garden journal noting which pests you encounter when you apply treatments and how quickly you see results. This information becomes invaluable for timing future applications and identifying patterns in pest activity that can help you stay ahead of infestations rather than simply reacting to them. This natural pest control solution represents more than just an alternative to chemical pesticides. It's a return to gardening wisdom that prioritizes plant health, environmental stewardship, and human safety. By mastering this simple technique, you're joining a growing community of gardeners who understand that the most effective solutions are often the most natural ones. Ready to transform your garden into a pest-free paradise using ingredients you already have at home? Don't forget to subscribe to Smart Garden for more game-changing gardening secrets, and share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to ditch the chemicals for good. Your plants and the planet will thank you for making the switch to natural pest control.